Hi, hello. My name is Rob Martinez, and I'm an alcoholic. Just kidding. Actually, I'm a smoker. I'm here today to talk about the drinking age. I'm on the side for lowering it. My major claim is keeping the legal drinking age of 21 creates a desire to drink in a dangerous manner amongst college students in this nation. First of all, I want to ask a couple questions, just kind of get a feel for the audience. Who here is over 21? All right, and obviously young class. So, who has drank before? Okay, who? One more. Within the last 2 weeks, has been drunk, or according to like the policy for binge drinking, had more than 5 drinks if you're a male or if you're a female? Okay, all right. The national average I found was 44% of college students, which is quite a lot, considering most of us are under 21. Anyway, a little background on the topic. The National Minimum Drinking Age Act of 1984 was passed July 17th and requires that states thereafter have to legislate and enforce the age of 21 as a minimum age for purchasing and publicly possessing alcoholic beverages. Under the Federal Highway Aid Act, the federal government can withhold 10% of a state's national highway funding for not enforcing this law. Anyway, I'm going to try to convince you guys the dangers of keeping the alcohol at the minimum drinking age of 21 by these 3 claims. Enforcing the national drinking age is difficult and creates unsafe drinking habits. Alcohol education that mandates abstinence as only legal option has not resulted in significant behavioral change among college students. And proper alcohol education needs to be delivered to a younger group nationwide with adult assistance and supervision. So first off, there's a lot of confusion how the states choose to interpret this act. All states are in accordance with it. However, the act only requires that purchasing and publicly possessing alcohol be illegal. As far as actually drinking it, there's a lot of exceptions. In 7 states, including Texas, alcohol may be possessed and consumed if in the presence and with consent of a parent, legal guardian, or legal age spouse. This person is also allowed to furnish alcohol for the said minor. Other states, such as Nebraska, Hawaii, and 4 others, allow exceptions for minors as long as they're on private property, whether in the presence of an adult or not. This overall just causes a bunch of confusion. People saying, like, how come they can drink, why can't I? Which actually deteriorates people's respect for the law. Nationally, the United States is one of 4 countries in the world that enforces the legal drinking age of 21, which is the highest. Most other countries are 18. However, the United States is also among the highest in binge drinkers and alcohol-related accidents. Research published by the World Health Organization found that in many European countries where drinking age is 18 or younger, and often not enforced, 15 and 16-year-olds have more drinking occasions per month, but fewer occasions of dangerous intoxication than their American counterparts. In many Southern European countries, roughly 1 in 10 of all drinking occasions result in intoxication, whereas here in America, it's 1 in 2, basically 5 out of 10. Stronger enforcements are not the answer. There needs to be a push to bring drinking from out behind closed doors. One study predicts that only 2 out of every 1,000 cases of underage drinking results in a citation or arrest. Such low rates of enforcement present inadequate deterrence to young people under 21 who choose to drink. According to ABI Executive Director John Doyle, by calling for increased roadblocks in PR campaigns, MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, is studiously ignoring the root cause of today's drunk driving problem, which is hardcore product abusers. My second point, alcohol education that mandates abstinence as the only legal option has not resulted in significant behavioral change. Police Chief Farendek of University of Colorado, who worked there for 30 years, says prohibitionist approach to underage drinking is failing. I think we've got to understand that what our reality is and spend more time talking about responsible drinking. Most studies show that fewer young people are drinking, which is good. All the alcohol awareness and everything else we have, like, the numbers are actually going down. However, if you look at those who choose to drink, the numbers are actually rising. I found one statistic from this 2003 study by Institutes of Medicine. 90% of the alcohol consumed by 18 to 20-year-olds is consumed when an individual is engaged in an episode of heavy drinking. Currently, many college students are learning their drinking habits from their peers away from home. Most highly impacted is a group that did not drink heavily in high school at all. Another recent study showed students from their early adolescence through their mid-20s found that compared to peers who had never attended college, current college students were less likely to have been binge drinkers prior to their college years, but more likely to binge drink once they entered college. I think I'm almost out of time. Proper alcohol education needs to be delivered to a younger group nationwide with adult assistance and supervision. Lowering the drinking age in conjunction with implementing high school education programs would allow young adults entering the real world to be more equipped in the realities of alcohol abuse and dangers that heavy alcohol consumption bring. The website www.chooseresponsibility.org proposes an education class similar to that of driving education. The alcohol education course curriculum must be a model for reality-based alcohol education, involve collaboration between state, school, and home, create a basis for responsible choices where alcohol is concerned, and whether those expectations of responsible behavior to a system of certified and provisional licenses for 18 and 20-year-olds. Be developed and implemented on a state-by-state basis, provide accurate, truthful, and unbiased alcohol education. It will acknowledge the social reality of alcohol in American society, but will advocate neither abstinence nor consumption. It will seek only to create a basis for responsible choices where alcohol is concerned. So in conclusion, whether you're for the drinking age or not, heavy drinking amongst college students is a big deal. It's risen to an alarming rate. Enforcement of existing laws may prove to cause lower accidents and deaths. However, it's encouraging a lot of this underage drinking that's going on. Regardless of how you feel about it, I actually learned a lot researching the topic, so I encourage all of you guys to do it. Not even to choose a side, because the debate isn't going to happen for a long time now. But just to be more aware of the dangers that alcohol can bring. So, thank you for your time.